Albeit a little quiet out here. We're going to go ahead and get the live broadcast going here as we're getting ready to kick off officially at 9 o'clock. It's getting ready to turn that shortly. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, although you'll be watching and hearing this after the fact when you watch the replay. Right here, we are getting ready for warm-up. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let me get my comments up here, co-host. Give me a second. I forgot about my comments. Do you have your comments up, sir?
I'm a little bit behind on that, too. Trying to make sure my second screen doesn't die here. This phone's only about 5 years old. So
right. So right now, we're just waiting for Team 2 to arrive. We have Boss Clan International versus Renegade Gaming. Boss has arrived. We're just waiting for team number 2. So, folks, just give us a minute. We'll wait for the other team to arrive, and then we will start covering all the details.
This is one of 2 events, I guess, going on simultaneously. No winners, no losers yet. So, I mean, it could go any way. we don't really know what the next matchups will be, but we're excited to see how this starts out for this new bracket here.
Right. So, so for those watching or tuning in, this is actually a round 1 of a live tournament. It is the Omega League tournament, which is held and based off of Discord. So a lot of the top teams across Battlefield 5 are. This is getting ready to start off. I guess you could say Tier 1 or round 1 of all the teams fighting. Today, you're going to be seeing Boss Clan International again versus Renegade Gaming, Clan Tag RG. Squad Conquest is the name of the game today. That's the mode we're playing. And why don't you want to go over the maps there, Turtle?
This will be very familiar if you watched our stream last week. It is a double header. So 2 Narvik, 2 Provence, and the tiebreaker, as you see right here, is going to be Devastation. Maybe, if we're lucky, we'll see these teams break the tie on the tiebreaker map. I'd be kind of excited for that myself, having not got to see that last week.
Yes, indeed. So today, the Omega League tournament, round 1, so to speak, this is going to be ESB rules in play here today. So, you know, you can have limited classes, limited weapons, limited gadgets. We're not going to go over all those today, but we're not here to be judges, of course. We're just here to cast the match. But as you can imagine, ladies and gentlemen, we will be calling out and, you know, weapons and classes that the teams are using. So everybody's inside the guidelines and et cetera, et cetera.
It's actually, Steve, it's Omega League rules today, ESB tomorrow. Same as last week, though. Really, all of the semi-autos are out for all classes. Very interesting to see if anyone fields a recon, as flares and beacons are out, leaving the recons pretty heavily nerfed. You know, they're definitely hurting. We'll see if anyone has that sniper skill to make it work and give Overwatch and whatnot. Most of the medium machine guns are out, so you know, none of your bipoded machine guns, and AP mines are out. All rockets are in, as far as I can tell.
Roger that. And again, just like the last battle we casted with the ESB rules, there are limits on the number of classes you can have in, such as you can only have up to 4 medics on the entire team, up to 4 of any class, I think, except for Recon, which is 2. So we'll obviously be keeping an eye on all that stuff. I see that Renegade Gaming is starting to populate the server here. Is that snow I see, Turtle? Is that snow or is that ash?
Good question. Could be ash from the bombing run, could be snow, could be a mixture.
By the way,
it'd be pretty interesting if we get a weather effect on this as the tiebreaker at the end.
I know, right? You know what, Turtle, we didn't introduce ourselves. So, obviously, if you guys have been on the channel before, this is Steve 081372, and of course my co-host today, he goes by Turtle, with a little bit of background and some casting and public media. And so, thank you for coming out today to Shoutcast with me, Turtle.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be back here 2 weeks in a row. It's an honor.
I know, right? Got to have some kind of a guest, special guest star celebrity, right? So anyway, let me take a look at the scoreboard here. It looks like, okay, RG is, okay, so we had all of the Boss 8 players here, but it looks looks like, what is going on here? Matter of fact, let me keep an eye on the scoreboard here. There were 8 bosses here with the full team. It's obviously 8v8 squad conquest today. And I thought I saw someone with a different clan tag pop in.
Well, it was my understanding you could hire mercenaries for this league, essentially, if you want to call them that.
I did not know that. I thought they had to be within the inside the clan. But
it's above
either
my
way,
pay grade, Steve. Above my pay grade.
Yeah, it's above our pay grade. Anyway, so it looks like Renegade Gaming is running a little bit late here. It's 9:05 with a 9 o'clock start time. So apologies to everybody watching. It looks like, although all the bosses were here, I don't know if a couple of them dropped off. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's because there's a 5-minute, and if you don't spawn in the server, you get kicked off the server. I bet that's it.
Could be, yeah. I mean, if they're not spawned in and moving around, I mean, even if you move your cursor around, if you're not spawning in, you're more than likely out. So
right. So that's probably what it is. So they had to, they probably get kicked out and are just joining back in. So that's probably all that is. So while you guys are sitting here waiting, I'm just panning around the map here, getting some cool visuals of the mega church here, and obviously Devastation is the warm-up map, and as Turtle covered, is also the tiebreaker map if needed. So, Turtle, I believe, did mention briefly that these two teams have not met before. Boss, Clan International, and Renegade Gaming are meeting for the first time here today. Now, it looks like someone's out here, so if that someone spawned in, that means that their team must be here, and they're not. So, they really should not be in here taking the flags, I don't think. They're not supposed to be taking the flags until all team members are present, and as of right now, their team is only halfway here.
Accidental spawn, maybe.
Yeah, it might be an accidental, right?
That's to keep from getting kicked out. They only have one flag. It's not going to tick on a single flag. So.
Right. By the way, let me get. Looks like we got some comments
they
here.
Will be capping the flags first, though. So I mean, as long as he doesn't go take that middle flag, it won't disrupt anything.
And he is running to the middle flag. All right. So yeah, so again, if you guys are just tuning in, this is obviously the burn or warm-up map. Boss Clan versus Renegade Gaming Clan. First round of Omega League Tournament, ladies and gentlemen. For both of these teams, this is round 1. It is single elimination, which means if you lose once, you are out. And so this will be quite the match tonight. I anticipate quite a brawl this evening. I only know Renegade Gaming by reputation, and their reputation is being tough and being skilled. So, Boss is relatively new to the league, being in the league type of scene, so they're kind of the new kid on the block tonight. So we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Again, let me check the scoreboard here. Boss team is here. Renegade Gaming is still only 4 people, and my concern is, again, they've taken RG's spawned in and taken 2 flags, and that has begun the tickets burning. Although sorry, I didn't mean to say oh crap, but if they take all 3 of these flags and these tickets burn down, the problem is Renegade Gaming has to have their players in before the next map turns over, because that is the start of the game. So if they don't have all their players here, I don't know how they're going to do it, but I would imagine that would have to count if they don't have their players present. Hold on, let's see. I think I saw a second squad get here. Nope.
That's a pretty cocky play there, just to get everyone under the wire there at the last minute, if that's the move they're going for.
So, yep, and there goes the tickets with a triple cap. Let me see if I can get some comms from the clan leaders here real quick and see what's going on. Stand by, guys.
All right, guys. Hey, trying to keep the dead air gone here. A little bit of history. There was actually never a battle at Rotterdam, if you didn't know. The Dutch surrendered to the Germans, and the Germans didn't tell the Luftwaffe, and they bombed the city anyway, unfortunately. And they just marched right in afterwards. They almost bombed some of their own troops because the communication was not there, but it's definitely in DICE's playbook to give us these untold battles, these kind of alternate reality recreations, which I think is a pretty cool concept. So, still trying to figure out what's going on here. We're up to 5 RC members now.
Yeah, indeed.
Here goes Steve.
I am awaiting back. I just sent off a message, just waiting to hear back. Yeah, I see they have 5 players now present. Still waiting for Renegade Gaming. Last 3 players to arrive. Running about 10 minutes here behind, so apologies, everybody. Not much we can do but wait. And my main concern is there's only 80-some tickets left, and the battle is going to start. So I don't know what to say. I've never had this happen before.
I mean, is it a psychological tactic? I mean, do you think that if you're playing that at that kind of a high level, you're just going to wait to the last minute and just have them just show up through some fireworks and a curtain, ring of fire, something like that?
I don't know, but I'm sure Boss would be happy to do a 5v8. I'm sure they'd be happy. Now, the only issue, if there's any unevenness of the teams, let's say it's 7 versus 8. The problem with that becomes the server will most likely balance after each game, and that would be a little bit of a nightmare for the clan leaders to try and switch people back around.
It's about a 30 to 45 second though pre-round. I mean, you have at least 30 seconds on it, so I mean you'll see it pretty quickly. It depends on your hard drive speed and your connection though, how quick you can get in under that counter. So I mean we'll see how that goes.
Still at 5 players and 55 tickets.
Are you saying that the game is locked once it starts? So it'd be 5v8 for all rounds, or would they still be able to bring in people late at this point? Or
they could bring it. No, they could still bring in their folks anytime. No, hold on.
Squad,
did they just arrive?
There's 7.
Okay, 7 and 8. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. You called it. You called it.
All right, 40 tickets to go on the Revolution Gaming side. We have D-White, Shroot, J-Lack, Mr. Scooter.
Yes,
Big
sorry about
Snoop,
that.
We'll call him Rockstar, Greasy, and we'll just call him Zup because that'll be a lot easier. You can go through the boss, Steve.
Okay, sorry, I just, my apologies. We should have started going through this earlier, but everybody's just here. All right, so for the boss team, going down the roster, leading Able Squad, Major Witters with J2584. We'll call you J. CRD, we're going to call you CJ. John Deere Doe. And in Bravo Squad, led by Tactical Yeet, we got Filetto Crack, General Jiraiya, and King Fern, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the rosters and the All-Stars for today. Are they really? Now, right now, they're broken down into 3 squads of 4, 3, and 1. Now, I can't imagine they're going to leave it that way, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, that'll give you a little bit more flexibility with only 8 players. So, I mean, if you're running 3-3-2 at that point, you might have an opportunity to spawn someone in the offhand, in the pocket where they might not be seen. Be an interesting strategy. I haven't seen it before, but
weapons.
They did add PRS 2000 Mugen. We'll just call him Mugen or PRS. You'll get the idea.
Yep, weapons. By the way, forgot to go over weapons. We'll go that. Turn. What we'll do is when we spawn in this next game, as people start running with them, we'll call out what weapons and classes people are using. That's what we'll do.
That works for me. Did you see the on the spectator mode? I don't know if you guys can see it. The Boss Clan had a name for their squad. They named their squad. I didn't realize you could do that with the clan name. It said Squad A, and then Squad B was Boss Clan International. So that's kind of a cool.
I did not know that. That's kind of cool.
I had not seen that before.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to start the round. You guys know our tradition. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
ladies and gentlemen. All right, so why don't we go ahead and let's start out. We can't cover weapons and classes until anybody's spawned in. It looks like they're still rolling with 3 squads over there. So I'm not sure if that's a tactic, but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 40 seconds, Boss versus Renegade Gaming. Here we go. Once again, Turtle, I've got butterflies in my stomach. I feel like I'm inside on the battlefield getting ready to spawn in myself.
Yeah, they're running 3-3-2, it looks like. Nope, now they're running 3-3-2 again, but they are moving some players around on this side. I'm looking at their squads on RG. That's an interesting setup. That's different from what you usually see. It will give them better zone defense.
Okay.
They're actually running 2-2-4 now. They cover up the 2 flanks and maybe put that main squad up the middle and just cover more ground that way. Have some better spotters.
Yes, indeed. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got Renegade Gaming versus Boss. It is kicked off. Let's get the camera over here, and I want to see this middle clash. This is a particular map we watched last week. It's been particularly brutal right here in the middle. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like, well, they're not running up to the flag as you would normally see. It looks like Renegade is arriving first. And let's see the clash. It looks like Boss has got a couple left flank here. Oh, it's going to be hard to call.
They did consolidate their 2 squads at the last minute there. I watched that.
Yeah, it looks like they try to be a little conservative. It's still, I can't tell really who's going to be the last one on top here. It looks like Renegade has a couple more in the middle. Oh, wait. We missed something. Look at the back here. This flag was starting to move in the back here in Charlie.
My free cam has decided to lock itself, so I'm a little bit limited on what I can see right now.
Bravo has still not been captured yet, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Renegade spawned, went around there and got tactical on the outside, and they might try to press Alpha right away, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Renegade is going to try and push the outside left toward Boss's home flag, and Scooter's going to take a... Is he going to get Filetto here? Filetto versus Scooter. Let's get down in there on the ground, see what's going on. Oh, and Filetto did not... Oh, wait, they did get each... Oh, Filetto did... Yep.
No, yeet from behind.
Tactical was able to help him out right there, and Tactical also got Scooter. I'm going over here to Dwight. Dwight is running the gold-plated STG here. Leading Able squad. They are pushing into A really hard right now with Boss as their home flag. And it looks like the White squad is out over at A. Boss might have been able to. Let me get over top here. Did I just see both of their squads go down on our Renegade Gaming?
Boss is implementing the same tactic they did last time. They're sending some people to C. They're going to hold up in that green building more than likely.
Yeah, they really need that second
to try to distract. Yeah.
Exactly, absolutely. So it looks like Boss was able to get. Yes, Boss was able to capture that middle flag and push up to Charlie. Now the critical thing here. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. They are threatening a triple cap right away in the first part of the game here, and look at all the red coming in here from Renegade Gaming. If Boss can just hold them here for a moment and get that triple cap, that will make a massive impact on the tickets already.
Keep an eye on CJ in that green building. They use that green building to their advantage to distract. But Big Snoop, big flank down the train tracks. Like I said last week, that's really your only recourse once they have B. To flank is to go deep, and they're not really shooting. You got Mugen and Snoop going long to A.
Right, absolutely. Now, I'm watching here from Major Winner's perspective. It looks like they're really just wanting to hold that line and keep them at Charlie. But look at this. I'm noticing the A flag is turning back. It looks like Renegade has flanked behind them, and they're trying to take that home flag again. Oh, nice shot from Jay with the MP34. John Deere
knocks him down at A, taking it back. Rockstar down as well. It's a 1v1 J versus J Lack. 2 J's.
if Boss can hold on to the A flag and not lose it, look at the points. There's only a 10-point differential. And again, this is a tight game right here at the beginning. John is running that FG42 with the 3-time scope. Nice job on shooting Mr. Scooter. Let's go over here to another squad. Tactical running the Lewis gun. We got Folletto over here. Nice shot, headshot in fact.
RG running the wider field position in general, trying to get those lanes covered up on the outside and just kind of encapsulate them.
Right, absolutely, absolutely.
Get those long plays going.
Nice shot, Rockstar on. I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna flank. Get up an overview of here because I really want to see what lanes.
Rockstar and Dwight Schrute going to A. It's a 2v1 tactical back there for Boss Clan. Two
I
RGs.
see it. I see it.
Going long around the back.
He gets Rockstar. Yep. He gets Rockstar, but will Dwight get in there?
You're gonna want to shoot. You're gonna want to Schrute. You're gonna want to shoot at them, but you're gonna want to hold your fire.
He's waiting to get some teammates over here, which I don't blame him. Why rush by yourself?
Yeah,
there,
exactly.
There he goes. There he goes.
Rockstar's back in. Yep.
He's got a squad mate. He's pushing it.
Beacons, obviously, based on these rules.
They're pushing A. Oh, they got 3. Scooter,
and
Rockstar, and
well.
Yep, they got it. Oh my gosh, this could be a turning of the tide. Boss only has about a 15-point lead. And and here we got Renegade Gaming threatening the triple cap right now.
So they're all over Boss's home flag right now. It's a 1v1, J versus JLAC. JLAC goes down at C. J needs to hold. He's either got to res winners or...
Nice shot there, coming back.
He's got John Deere in. RG moving back on C. They're gonna really want to coordinate to get back out of that point. They're going to get pinched from behind with the spawns from the start.
All right, so I'm looking at the squads here. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 assaults on their team. We got, let's see, 1, 2 support. And they got 1 medic? That can't be.
Let me defer to the comments here. Caleb Sparks, can you give me a player name? I can check the roles real quick while Steve does the commentary.
Yes. So on the Boss team, we got a total of four medics, 2 in each squad. A support. Yes, a support and a. So they got 4 medics, 2 assaults, and 2 support for their team.
He said someone was using machine gunner, so I'm just checking roles. Engineer.
Objective Able is being lost.
Appears to be clear on my end. Engineers.
Yep, I think so. I think we are clear. Let's go back down here. Yes.
Big fight at B. RG on top right now. CJ goes down. It's Big Snoop.
Big Snoop, yep, with that bar.
Play right there.
Yep, yeah. That was a nice headshot with the bar there,
3v1
Snoop.
on Dwight Schrute at A.
Is it really? Let me get back over here and check it out.
Goes down.
So clear. Boss, notice Boss went over and has obtained the Charlie flag, the home flag for Renegade Gaming. Look at this. So Boss is now holding 2 again. It looks like Renegade Gaming has concentrated in the middle big time.
Jay and CJ are going to have their work cut out for them. They're immediately pinched from the spawn. It's only
and here's Greasy. Greasy running the STG, and he might get. Oh, he's taken down by. I couldn't tell. Let's go with the Big Snoop. Nice with the FG. Nice. Again here, Big Snoop with the bar. Oh, and he takes down CJ. Nice shot.
Looking at the scoreboard here, Big Snoop putting up big numbers, 18 and 5.
Oh my gosh.
11 and 6, but Big Snoop running away with it.
Thank you, by the way, for the reminder. Let me give a glimpse of the scoreboard here for our viewers. As you said, Big Snoop with the 18 and 5, putting up the numbers. Nice. John Deere, top of the board for Boss at 12 and 6. CJ 17-9. Good job, guys. Let's go
back on A. trading with the greenhouse with Schrute and J-Lack.
Now it looks here. Oh, he's gonna get him. That's the. Come on, Gewehr 1-5. Okay. Boss is just determined to hold this middle, whereas a moment ago this middle was all red, and they went from holding the 2 outside flags to really pushing that middle and holding. And now they've got Renegade Gaming on Charlie, and look at this. Right now, there is no red beyond this side of the map. Uh-oh, look over here. We have J2584 threatening to... Oh, he goes down. He did not make it. Scooter took him out. Nice shot there, Scooter. What they're really doing here, I think, is Boss is trying to put the pressure on Renegade and keeping them at Charlie, not to let them back into the middle. Nice shot on Fern. There's Dwight. All right, we got
to cover up that railroad side because it's been tacky, but now he's got Jay as backup, so I think they might go. Oh, and Jiraiya, full squad for Boss. Scooter goes down. J-Lack holding at least.
And J-Lack here's. Oh! Now you guys, if you guys notice, it doesn't exactly show in spectator view what the real view is because obviously you show the hit markers are not hitting appropriately. That's just spectator mode. So here we go. It looks like again Boss is really doing a job right now of... Oh nope, look at this. There is red bleeding through the middle over into A.
Boss really trying to take that C flag. They know they have to get one to slow the bleed. A looks like it's going to fall. Jiraiya versus Zup at A. Filetto, Jiraiya, Fern versus Zup at A. Scooter going to reinforce. Oh, wow. Full squad going to reinforce there.
I'm going to go over to Zup, see if I can't get a better down in the field view here. Yep, here's Zup. Zup and squad. Oh, Zup gets taken down. Let's go over here to Greasy. Greasy is over here. Again with the STG on B, trying to hold that B flag, and look at...
That C flag, John Deere versus Schrute versus Snoop. I think Schrute's down. It's a little hazy on my view, but Snoop versus Jay and John over there, and up at C.
All right, and Jay, and he goes down. Greasy could not... Mugen, Mugen is the last one in the squad, and he goes down as well. That whole squad is down, and there's only one RG play. Oh, no! Both RG squads are down. Not a single person on the field.
That is the triple right there in just a moment. That is the nail in the coffin on this one potentially. They are down to, look at that bleed. They dropped from 17 to 12 in 5 seconds.
Absolutely. This could be, I think this might be the end of round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Only the first round of 5. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're winding down here with round 1 of Boss versus RG. And it looks like it's going to be a knockdown, drag out here, Charlie.
23 and 8. John Deere 17 and 8. It evened up a little bit at the end there. Snoop's still running away with some big numbers, though.
Absolutely. Holy cow, look at that scoreboard. Yes, absolutely. That was some... You know what? I have to apologize. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I was having a hard time keeping up with the action.
Boss Clan up by 1 at the end of the first round. Let's flip the board. We got a double header, double header. So we're going to see another Narvik. We'll flip the board here. We'll put the teams on opposite sides. I think based on the comments coming in, I don't want to read too much into them because obviously we are objective commentators here. Boss, not the favorite going into this, but what a showing from both teams. I think it was hard fought. A lot of good 1-on-3s, 2-on-3s, a lot of great holdouts for spawns on that. Some really good long flanks. Props to RG. I watched them flank up the road, which I would never recommend when another team has B, but they did a great job pulling enough people off to just flank up that road under the distraction. So, could go any way. I still want to see that tiebreaker round.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Boss versus RG. Ding, ding. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the rewind. Let's flip the script here and let's flip the teams on the opposite side.
Yeah. Script is flipped, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, Turtle. I've noticed every time it seems like the team on my right always gets there first. I mean, just by a second or two, but it's very minor. But every time I've watched battles on this map,
you're running flat land up. That's a flat road you take to the right to get to the point. You kind of have to make your way from that train track over some hills. It's definitely more of a distance in my opinion. I mean, it's tough to tell. I don't know what the scale is of it, but I would think it would be easier to get from that C flag to that E flag. It seems like you get there pretty quick.
Right.
So,
and here we go again. Let me get up here above and get the primo view of the middle. Okay, let's see if it does indeed happen. Yeah, see, I just think that right side of my view always seems to get there a hair bit first. And it looks
fanning out left and right. Attack holding back to get that C flag.
Oh, yeah. I see J-Lac going for the. Oh, he got outnumbered there. 3-2. Let's see if Dwight can hold. He's still trying to get out of this outside lane here, but he's got. Yep.
Keep in mind your colors have flipped. Blue is now boss. Red is now RG. If you're watching at home, so don't get them twisted backwards.
Yes.
They have flipped.
Red boss and blue RG. That's now look what's happening here. So. Boss has taken the flight. Now, this was a little bit quicker battle in the middle. The last one was just a knockdown, drag out for like 30 seconds.
Like I said, I think it's a little bit quicker from that side to get to the middle point and set up. It's just not...
All right, let's go down here.
Can you hold it?
Yes, absolutely. Taking it's one thing. Holding is an entirely another situation. Oh, a Rockstar is taking... Oh, and Rockstar goes down. That squad is down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to... Big Snoop here was putting up the numbers last time with the bar.
He's in a good spot there. He's got a couple of blocks pinned down on the road. Winner's going for a revive on the road far right. He's got CJ up. 2 full squads. Oh, fine, sorry.
Oh, and he goes down. Let's go over here. We got Filetto entering, guarding Bravo here. It looks like they're trying to push Alpha right now with Filetto's squad. Let's see, Jiraiya Dry running medic with the well gun here. And yes, it looks like they're trying to do... Hold them at the A flag, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and
spreading out a little bit on the left. They've let Scooter all the way back into C at this point. He just ran right through one of their squads while they went down. They need to kind of get their lane set up, or they're going to get run over.
Yep, and look at this. We have, yep, Fern running medic with the well gun. It looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
But see, now they've collapsed an entire squad back on C to take down essentially one guy.
They sure did.
Look. Yeah, they don't have a lot of coverage on that left side by the train track.
It looked like they were able to clear out Charlie there. Let's go back over to Dwight here and his squad. Dwight is running back into... Oh, and it looks like Boss might be trying to take Alpha here for the triple cap.
Potentially. RG taking B.
Taking B, yes.
Greasy's still laying down. He's being smart about it. He's not shooting. He's just tucked in that little corner there. Oh, and he gets taken down.
And Scooter's over here with the... oh, there we go. You got him.
You gotta think, it's like Jurassic Park. The enemy's vision is based on movement, so if you don't shoot...
right.
They might not see you like that T-Rex, you know.
Looks like Tactical is trying to cover the lane down by the railroad track here, and he might... Oh, is he gonna stay? He's got to stay alive there.
Boss really needs to get set up and get that battle line set up.
And, Filetto tried
pushing for that A point.
Let me get over top again here. See what lanes are being pushed. So it looks like we got... No, it looks like right now red, or at least as of right now, Boss is holding the side of the map. Although you got a couple blue, couple RG over here at Bravo trying to push in. Yep, it's not solid red yet. We got Mugen over here with Greasy trying to push into Bravo, and they're just overwhelmed by the Boss right now. Yes, he was unfortunately taken down, and that is going to be the end of blue at Bravo. Let's go over here to Dwight. Dwight is trying to revive his teammate over at A. And now, if you'll notice the point differential here, Boss has got about a 40-point lead right now, solid with a couple flags. Although, look at this. Are they going to go for a triple cap? I think they're trying.
Playing good zone, but they're getting a little wide, so they're getting knocked out every time that they get that middle point. Instead of setting up. It looks like they're going for the triple cap, which is a little bit risky because they did let Scooter straight by on the train tracks that one time.
Oh, nice shot, Dwight, on Fern there.
Not that time. Scooter goes down.
Scooter goes down.
King Fern, 7-1. CJ on boss side, 11-4. Not as crazy on the RG side this time. 5-6, 1-6, 10-4, and 10-3 for Dwight shooting.
Yes, indeed. Giving a little pause here, putting the scoreboard up for the viewers here. Jirai, I see to 12-3. Oh! And I just missed. Jirai took out his, I think, a commando machete to the back. Oh, and I didn't see who he got it on. It looks like Mr. Scooter. Nice. I love watching the melee.
It's Friday, but is it the 13th? No.
Right.
Says no.
That's a great comment. I love that. That's why I got you here, right? Great commentary. Burn again with the well gun, with the distance shot.
They are going for that triple. They just want to knock him out. They're going right for the jugular here.
All right, we got major winners here with the Type 100. It looks like, and they're just kind of playing back safe with their. It's almost like one. You know, let's keep Summit the mid and let's push up another squad to the zone toward A and push it.
You're in a tough spot being RG right now. You were on the back foot momentum-wise coming into this game, and your thought is, you know, we got to rush, we got to get some points. We're down by, you know, getting close to 100 at this point, but sometimes you just got to take a breath and set up and try to make a move. But
yeah.
We'll see if they can dust themselves off and make some big plays, because I mean it's still anyone's game if you can get some caps, you know, stop that bleeding.
Right, absolutely. And I think at this point it's, you know, RG is going to have to push not only Bravo, they're probably going to have to get a triple cap at this point to really pull back the tickets in their favor or even to even up. All right, here we are with Scooter. Here we go. He's running the ZK. Medic.
Zup by himself on C. C is falling for boss. It's a 3-on-1 Zup versus Jiraiya, Tactical, Fern, and actually 4-on-1 now.
And it looks like Major... Go ahead.
First aid, soldier.
Sorry, go ahead, sir.
Nope, you're good. Looks like we got pressure back here. Yep. Looks like they recovered at Charlie. And of course, look at RG pushing back across the map. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they needed. They have captured A, B, and pushing toward Charlie. That's what they needed. This is what they need. I don't know if it's too late. We'll see if they can push into Charlie and keep boss here. That is what they need, ladies and gentlemen.
Like I said, still anyone's game. Just have to take a breath, kind of think about what you want to do before you do it, you know?
Yeah, it's really tough to come back. I've been in that situation before. It is really tough. Like you said, you got to clear your head and re-engage with a strategy and have some luck with your one-on-one engagements. All right, here we are. Filetto. Again, running. Oh, in the headshot on Big Snoop. Oh, can he get a double one? Yes, he did. Double kill with Filetto on Zup and Greasy. Oh, I'm sorry. That was good double shot. Awesome.
3 left, 2 right for RG.
It looks like Major's going to call. Yep, I was going to say it looks like Major just called some smoke artillery in. They at this point they really don't. All they got to do is hold, and it is going to be round 2 win for boss. Let's not call it yet, but that is what it's looking like right now, ladies and gentlemen.
What a great rally, though, from RG at the end there, taking that middle flag bag. It's a shame they couldn't hold it. I'd like to see that battle play out a little bit longer, I think.
Indeed, that was a good push. If they could have just held it a little bit longer. All right, we got Mugen. Nice shot, taking down CJ. And Big Snoop being taken down, and unfortunately they're just not looking at the scoreboard one more time here as we wind down at the end of the game. Fern 15-4, John 14-7, put Jiraiya 26 I see down there. Unfortunately, RG is not just having the luck this time around, and that's going to be it for round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Boss 2 And so far, RG is looking for their first win, and they can still do it, ladies and gentlemen. I have seen coming back from 2 losses, and the team can go 3 wins in a row. I have seen it. I have been
I don't know
on
about you, but 2020 canceled my European vacation in March, so this is the closest thing I'm getting. So this is exciting for me.
Right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Pause here for shoutcasters to get a drink so I can wet my throat.
Just remember, if you like what you see here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell for all future notifications from Steve's channel. We will be covering all these matches. I may not be here, you know, to regale with my tales.
Provide the entertainment. So we're loading up Provence. Let's talk about Provence for a minute, because this map is completely different from Narvik that we just played. So this is obviously all urban warfare with this village here of Provence, and the good and bad thing here, depending on which team you are, the lanes that you run through to get to, for example, from A to C is very small and defined. If one team can trap and hold those lanes, that'll make or break a team. Absolutely.
There's only about 8 major lanes that you can take. So if you look at the top side, you got the main road, the smaller one in the middle, and about 2 running vertically through the map, and a larger one on the bottom. And there's really only about 8 lanes you could take. And you really need to put a sentry or a spotter on some of these corners, because you can't devote an entire squad to one lane, because people are going to slip by. So you really have to have your squads be mobile, have your spotter call it, have people move in where it's necessary, and then spread back out, and really kind of cover up as much of the map as you can using the players that you have in Squad Conquest.
Absolutely. So let's get a look here. This is on the boss side here, the tactical. This is Fern, King Fern here. All right, and the game is started, ladies and gentlemen. All right, as usual, I'm looking forward to this Bravo clash. Let's get above and let us take a look at this clash. Oh, look at this! RG is getting there just a second first, and let's go in there and get a look at the. I gotta see some of this on the ground action here. This major winner's pushing in with the Type 100. Oh my gosh! I'm noticing that boss split up. Part of boss went over to the Charlie flag. There's a knifing going on down there, and I missed it. Doggone it.
RG doesn't even have their. They're just now taking their back flag. What an oversight! Boss just speared them into their spawn back there.
Wait a minute.
Just now taking them.
I didn't see that. Are you saying they didn't take it initially? You're saying?
They just now got C seconds ago.
Yeah, I did not see that. That's a good catch.
Speared them over the top lane. Yeah, and knocked out their squad that was covering it up and stopped them from capping their own.
Oh!
They lost a lot of points there. 10 points.
Okay, so boss being blue and RG being red, it looks like boss has taken the initial 2 flag, and they got, again, it's just the beginning, but they've got a tiny lead here. And Dwight trying to take out, I couldn't see who that was. Let's go to Scooter. Scooter with the ZK. Got the higher rate of fire on there. Rockstar. Rockstar's got the STG.
Fern takes down DY Shoot at A. Tacky holding off Rockstar and J-Lac. They've been leaving him as a solo the whole game for the home flag. Props to him for not cracking under pressure, because he's been
Absolutely.
in an offset fight the whole time.
All right, so let me see here over top. But we got major winners in J. Oh, they're trying to take. We got RG pushing in here, and it looks like they were able to hold on. Major winner squad is going to stay solid. It looks like here at Bravo and hold.
J-Lac takes Fern down. A falling for Boss Clan.
Oh, look at this over here. We have somebody flanking around. Dwight and Rockstar. Yep, they sure did. And Scooter, yeah, the whole squad, J-Lac and Scooter. Yep, they're on the A flag taking it right now.
So all MMGs are out based on these rules, but you can pick the Lewis gun, which does have an option for a 100-round magazine. Now, that's going to give you a lot of horizontal recoil, but you can take I think it's a 47-round magazine.
Yes.
And it's still basically an MMG. It's got a bipod. It fires at a relatively high rate of fire. You can spray. Great for holding these back lanes. You make it a great job holding on his own back there.
Absolutely. All right, so here we got Greasy. It looks like they're trying to push back and taking Bravo right now. Yes, I'm not sure what happened to Major Winter Squad, but they are on there right now taking it. See, we got Greasy STG with the 3-time scope. Major is entering. Oh, Major's up for a surprise. He's going upstairs and he takes him out. Nice job. They were able to clear the Bravo flag there. It looks like there's one more remaining. And oh, they've cleared it. So Boss was able to clear the Bravo flag, and it looks like they're going to be taking that second flag again.
I'm guessing that smoke was from the Boss side. I think Major might have put that down.
I think so. I think I just saw him put the smoke down. Yep. Now again, look at Renegade back here in Charlie flag. No, I'm sorry. I'm confusing the colors, aren't I? Yep, that is. No, RG is red. That's correct. Looks like Boss is trying to push into Charlie. They've got, okay, so RG's got 2 flags here for a moment, but holding him is the key. Oh, they're able to, nope. There goes Rockstar.
Flipping A, RG with B. Still anyone's game. This is totally different board, so.
I see we got Jay switching up, going to the MP40 here, the classic, and he goes down by Mr. Scooter. Oh, CJ got him though. CJ got him. And John is the last one in the flag. What is John going to do? John's got the FG 3-time scope. Looks like he was able to spawn his teammates back in. They got the revives up. And they got that 2 flags back. All right, let's go down here to Tactical Squad. All right, we got Snoop. Oh, Snoop is engaged over here, B, with his bar. And he was able to got taken down by CJ. Good lord, the action is fast. Mugen was taken. I was getting ready to call. Mugen got a kill there, but Jiraiya was able to take him out.
As fast as they're getting in, they're getting knocked out. Here comes the triple if JLAC can't get C in time. It looks like they're getting it. They spawned their entire squad over there. So.
Yep, and oh my, look at this. Nope, I was getting ready to say Boss was pushing for a triple cap there for a moment, but RG got Charlie back real quick. And here he goes, and he gets the headshot on Mugen. Nice shot there, Filetto. And Jiraiya's stationed there. King Fern looks like he is holding, guarding Bravo.
Trying to be as positive as possible here, but RG's in a bad spot because Boss is starting to cover up their lanes towards their spawn. It's Yeet versus Scooter. Scooter goes down. Snoop by Fern and Yeet over at A. It's not looking good on that side.
Yeah, I just caught that. Thank you for calling that out. But yep, look at this here. There's still Snoop and Rockstar trying to push in. Tactical and Fern defending. 2v2. Let's see what happens. Oh, he got Snoop down. And
He's
I think
putting up big numbers, but they're leaving him in that home defense with that Lewis gun is just tearing them up or pinning them down. Look,
indeed,
they're all stuck there. Look, Fern
is pushing it. Yep.
While they're pinned, just mopping them up while they're suppressed. I mean, it's a good play.
I'm gonna go over here with Fern to see because I want to see this. He's got them trapped in that little hallway where they're trying to get around to Charlie. If you can see Fern's view
from A on them the second that they pop up, and Fern's just kind of moving into position. They are splitting up now, 2 and 2.
Now, that was just a fabulous job on Fern's part of and Mark and whoever else was over there, Tactical, of holding that lane. That's what I was talking about at the beginning, Turtle. If they can hold those lanes, it's critical. You can literally deny somebody from getting to a flag on this map if you can do that. Let me get outside the building here, and again, let me see what is going on. Okay, we got some blue here. We got a clash of winners. CJ
full squad to A. Full squad to A. They're pushing Eat from behind.
Yep, I see it.
JLAC and Scooter coming up close.
Oh, what's going to happen here?
There goes A.
Yep, they got it. They did. They took out the bosses there. Taxi Tactical down. JLAC and Scooter are taking it. That's going to be, they needed that really bad. I see Fern pushing in. It's going to be a 1v3 situation here. Oh, and Fern goes down. But it looks like he's got backup coming with Jiraiya and Tactical Yeet. And I see if those guys leave. Yep, they just left A. That's going to leave JLAC vulnerable here.
He's hoofing it to try to reinforce Scooter and Rockstar up the middle, like as fast
Yeah,
as they can.
they're going to grab A right back. Yep, absolutely. Even if Scooter stays here, they're going to outnumber him, and that's going to be a... It just... Yeah, like you said,
B to RG, A to Boss. Maybe. Greasy's still up there, just around the peak of the church at A.
Yeah, let me get see what Greasy's doing here. Oh, and he gets taken down. Yeah, that squad's down. Scooter here. The ZK again. They're taking back Charlie, but again, they're not, it's not that they're not taking the flags, it's holding them. It's such a... Oh, good shot there in CJ. Scooter. They're going to try and hold. I mean, at this point, there's really not a whole lot they can do. They're just... They just aren't able to stay up and hold these flags. And here's Rockstar.
Those one-on-ones and those one-on-twos. It's tough because you got to split up, and sometimes you're the only one there. And at that point, you just have to win the vet fight.
Yep, absolutely. And they're going to push in. Boss is going to push in. Yep, there's Filetto just tearing it up with the Sturmgewehr. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
that's it.
Yeah, there's not much they can do short of taking all the flags and holding everything.
And to our chat, you know, I didn't. I mean, yeah, that's an upset according to our chat there from what I was reading.
Yeah, that is
an upset, a big upset. I don't think anyone expected that to go that way. I certainly didn't expect it to go that way. Kind of looking through Battlefield Tracker and stuff like that. Kind of looking at some of the.
Right. Yeah, these two teams, like we said, had never battled before, but that was a 3-0 boss win. That was wow. I'm gonna fan my shirt a little bit here. I'm a little sweating sitting in my recliner here. That was quite a battle. We want to thank both teams for coming out. I don't think, since this is a formal tournament, I don't think they're going to stay around and play for fun. We'll see what they do, but if they start leaving out, obviously, that is the end of the official round. Boss winning 3 straight, and unfortunately, RG did not get their first win. RG started off really strong there. They just weren't able to sustain the holding those flags, getting the kills.
Sometimes you just get put off balance at the beginning. I mean, you get put on the back foot, and you really have to try to recover. I mean, it's tough. Sometimes you may go in there expecting to do one thing, and it doesn't quite go the way that you were. And if you're just off balance, you're off balance. You really have to take a breather and recover. And just
absolutely.
For them tonight, you know.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard, see what's happening here. Scoreboard is still full. I'm happy to stay and watch if they want to play more, but let's see what they're going to do here.
I'd love to see him go for blood on this last one, just for,
go for blood, yeah. Yep.
Shoots and giggles. I will keep it PG.
Yeah, PG, yeah, for sure. Right. I love that name, Dwight. That is from, as you reminded me at the beginning of this, that is the character in The Office, the Office series. Yeah. I loved his character. Oh my gosh. So they're staying. So all right, well, I'm gonna stay and watch. If they're gonna play it all, I'm gonna stay and watch. See what happens. The official portion is over, but let's see what happens. I'd love to see RG come back and get some good blows in. All right, here we go. It's counting down. No one has left yet. Let's do it.
Hey, thanks everyone. Good games, boss, as well. Thanks for commenting. You guys have been great with the commentary here. Sorry that I haven't really been engaged with you. I've been kind of really focused on the battle, but I've been watching, so I can definitely see, you know, what's going on in there. Hey, look, we're doing another game. We're going to do an exhibition match. Boss and RG meet in the middle.
Encore. Yeah, we got...
one down. Jay goes down. Winners goes down. Boss now red, RG now blue. Switch of sides here.
Right, Boss red, RG blue. I know, it just messes with your mind.
Tactical now posted, and I know I've been harping on him, but he's got a very important position. You know, they've been using him very well, I think, to cover that lane. As I said, you kind of have to put your sentries, your individual players on different corners to be a spotter, and then move around them and collapse around them. It's a little bit tougher from the C side for boss, because you have to kind of, that road turns, and it's a straight shot from A all the way into the turn, but you have less visibility from the C side. Go ahead, Steve, sorry.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was going to say, just looking at, what is this here? Snoop has been doing a great job with that bar tonight. He is running, let's see.
So that's the second time that someone has said that someone is using machine gun.
Right, like for example, I'm looking.
Big Snoop is engineer.
Yeah, Big Snoop is engineer. Let's see.
Engineer.
Yeah, he's the only one right now. He's the only support class.
CJ, engineer. John Deere, engineer. Like, nobody's using engineer, guys. I have not confirmed any engineer in this game since Narvik. So
yeah, we've clicked
let's just
across.
Put that to rest.
Yeah, everybody is not. Yeah, there's nobody running machine gunner version of the support class. Yeah, we've checked and double checked. Yep.
Yeah, we'll just put that one to rest. All right.
Yep. As you guys can see, right there at the bottom of the tag, it's got their ID, and to the left, it's got the rank and the little symbol there with the wrench, the tools. That is definitely not a machine gunner trait. That's the engineer. Yep.
They are not using machine gunner, and Jiraiya Gaming, they are also spawning behind you because they had people hiding, which obviously I can't talk to you about, but everything that we have seen for both of us, Steve, I think you would echo that, has been 100% fair.
Absolutely, everything's...
And we would call it if it wasn't.
Yep, everything from what we've seen has been absolutely. Let's see here. Let me post up above here.
That's 100% right, Quee. The LMG does have a built-in suppression. You just have more, and you have spotting on maximum suppression with the machine gunner. Yep.
Right.
Most of my playtime, actually almost 100% of my playtime on BF1, support. On this game, mostly support. Yep.
Absolutely. And again, if it were a machine gunner trait, let me go to a support class here on the team somewhere. Yeah. Okay, like tactical, for example, you see he's got his tactical able engineer, not machine gunner, and to the left you see the logo of the bullets with the two tools across there. And not only that, it literally says engineer underneath the PSN.
You can't see my screen, guys, but I watch that stuff like a hawk. I've been watching this game like a hawk. I watched the last game like a hawk. It's done. Buried in the backyard, 6 feet under. It's done.
Right. All right, let's go to another squad here. Let's go down to major squad. Here's Jay. Jay running.
For them. Yep, they're on the back side of the church. It's a little, like I said, it's a little tougher on this side. I feel bad.
Boss is. I was gonna say they looked like they were going for another triple cap, but RG just got through taking Bravo there. Ooh, nice shot by CJ with the
RG on B. They've got good position in the building. They're gonna. I mean, I don't see a lot of people using the Piat or whatnot, but you can really knock out a good chunk of that building and just eliminate their cover up there, and you can just pop grenades right over the top.
Now, I don't know if you noticed this. I was gonna say RG had a couple flags there for a moment, but A's gonna come back real quick, like. All right, major winners. Of course, running the Type 100. Oh, and he got engaged and taken down by Big Snoop. John running your FG. Let's see, John. All right, CJ. I'm looking for some action here, somebody. Looking for someone to get shot.
Enemy soldiers are taking objective Baker.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice shot, Rockstar. Oh, and he got the double kill. Good job, Rockstar. Nice shooting. Rockstar just got the hip to the face shooting. That was nice. With a little STG action there. And him and J-Lac just got through taking Bravo. Nice job. Oh, I hear smoke coming in. Artillery smoke. Let's look at this. Let's pause and look at the scoreboard again because I haven't got a chance to see it in a minute here.
All
right.
5-2, CJ 10-4, 8-1, Tactical 10-7, and 11-3. Scooter
Nice
and
job.
Snoop, the Scoot Snoops.
Nice job. Yep, Snoop running. Yep, top kill on the server right now, 11-3, and with Scooter, both 11 kills.
It's coming back for RG right now, though. They're about to take 2 flags back. Pull that lead. They just need to hold on to B. Looks like Pac-Man right now. Come on.
All right, we got Greasy.
There they go. They get and they get B. Oh, just barely hanging on to that.
They are. I've noticed they're. You know, RG's being a lot more cautious. You know, coming around the corners. I see Greasy here being a little more cautious and not just running around the corner because they do not want to run into that same scenario where they're getting killed coming into a flag or a hallway there. All right, what do we got? And here we got Tactical again. Great support with that Lewis gun. As you can see, he's not actually on a flag. He's in between flags covering a lane. And look at him getting... Oh, is he going to get the double? Nice. Somebody got the assist there.
In the comments, guys, mouse and keyboard or not, whatever, we didn't see a machine gunner. I checked it 3 times because it was brought up early by someone else. I think it was Caleb Sparks brought it up, who's using machine gunner. We checked. I rechecked after that. There was no machine gunner. It doesn't exist. Fake news. Get over it.
Well, you guys can see right here when we click in the person, it literally says engineer right below that when they're running support class.
I know you're kidding. I know. I don't care either way. I'm trying to put that to rest because certain people are pressing the issue, so we just need to let it go. I mean, you can't see my screen. I'm watching from top screen the whole time. So
oh, nice shot, Jiraiya, with the well gun.
The whole time. If I saw something I thought was fishy,
And again here, it looks like a engagement. Oh, who's going to go down?
Be recorded and put under review.
Jiraiya's getting engaged. He takes out J-Lac. He got taken down, though, by Dwight. Nope, I'm sorry.
Heavy in that building. I can't get in there.
Nice double kill by Dwight there. Greasy and squad is taken back. Hey, but he's going to get engaged and go down. They're just having a really rough go at it here, getting a break.
All right, Mugen. Rockstar in that building just in time.
Mugen
goes down. Chasing Dry Star.
Oh, he's going to the pistol. Oh! Headshot to Jay. That was a great pistol shot. Nice shot there, Mugen. That was beautiful. And they're going to revive the rest of the squad in a whole day, it looks like. But they've got to get, they got to get a second flag. Let's see, Fern is over here at the church. So Fern's just kind of getting his body on there to try to contest. And let's see if he's going to go out and engage or not. Oh, and he got engaged from the window. Nice shot. It looks like, who was that? Snoop. Big Snoop came in and shot through the window. That was nice.
Oogie Boogie, if you're interested in seeing some tank battles, I think tanks are allowed tomorrow, Steve? Can you confirm that? Boss versus,
tanks are allowed in a battle with ESB rules, but it's just a matter of what map as to whether there's going to be a tank or not.
Correct. It's supposed to be Rush with Scion tomorrow. ESB rules, right?
Right. Depends on the maps. Like, there are only a few maps in Rush that have a vehicle. Yep.
Let me look at what that's going to entail, and then I can give you kind of a preview of whether or not we're going to have some battle. Rotterdam, Narvik, Twisted Steel, and then the tiebreaker is Devastation. So we might see some armor.
Nice shot, CJ.
Tomorrow. Yeah, for Rush. That is not a league battle. That's definitely an exhibition, but that should be pretty fun. Boss versus Scion at 8 p.m. EST. So
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
There's armor in Squad Conquest. Well, I don't think that the League is doing armor on games. I can't
Right.
speak to
I believe
that.
that's correct. Yep.
It is infantry-based combat only. So I don't think that will be a thing.
Right, and it's because it's all 8v8. Because it's 8v8, you're really not going to have resources to have vehicles in a league tournament like that. I'm really trying to kind of swap around here and look for engagements, and I gotta be honest, I'm having a hard time finding an engagement.
At B, well, you've got Mugen, Snoop, and Scooter. Scooter going around the back of the church at A. Winner, CJ, and Doe at B.
Rockstar's about to get engaged here. He's oh, here we go. Is he gonna get him? Yes, he takes down Major Winners, and he got engaged and taken down from CJ. Nice takedown, CJ. I think that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. It's winding down here. Of course.
That tiebreaker. I really want to see Devastation play out in Squad Conquest.
You know what? That's a good point. Maybe that's part of why they're staying on. Maybe they want to play Devastation. I'd be totally down for that. That'd be great. We haven't seen it getting Devastation. Oh, look at that. Someone's calling us some supplies at the last minute.
Landed on the roof. Landed on the roof. What a great job there. Yeah.
All right.
Man, what a game, guys. That's Boss 4-0. Technically 3-0. All that matters. That's an exhibition.
Top killer was CJ with 27-8 in that match. Well done. And over there, Scooter was 21-14. Nicely done,
Scooter
Jets.
with some good plays on that last one, though.
Yeah.
And in general, I think Scooter and Snoop had some good plays.
Absolutely.
It's tough,
So
'cause now I can't look at the scoreboard because my progression is just so
right. Let us see if they're going to play Devastation. This would be a great map to watch this on. I kind of hope they stay in play. Let's see what happens.
I think they are. I think these guys are angry. I think they just want to go at it another round.
I love it. I love it.
Put me back in, coach. I still got it. Just go for it. Just let them at it. You know, take the gloves off. Who cares?
All right, let's make sure the teams are still balanced. If they haven't been switched, which is there we go. Yeah, it
looks
shouldn't.
good. Looks good.
Yep, everything's still good.
Yeah, props to Big Snoop, and I think props to Tactical Yeet. Those would be my players of the game for each team, honestly. I think they left Tac to defend that home flag, and I think he did a great job. And I think Snoop did a great job just taking it right to him up front. The whole
he's been
night.
he's been doing a great job with that bar. It's got such a small it's like the FG, small magazine, good rate of fire. I need a bigger magazine. But here we go. Round 5. Boss versus Renegades. Ding, ding. Here we go.
Now that bar is small mag like the FG, but it's tough because you really have to know when to switch fire modes with that one. Because if you're playing the long game, you want to be on that slow fire. You can almost snipe with it just a little bit.
Now, I've never, because I haven't watched in this map before, I'm guessing the Cathedral is going to be the middle point.
Could
yes.
be, but there are two major flanking routes around the outside. And
it is.
Quite a few places you can hide and duck down and get your
Look
squad in. There's so much rubble
and
garbage just everywhere. So.
Are you seeing this? It's looking like RG is going to get here way before Boss. I mean, I'm just looking from my perspective. I'm going to go down in here and get in the church and watch from the ceiling.
Boss is going wide. RG's going right up the middle. They have that. Boss could have gone through that center door on the entrance of the church, but they
look at this.
The outsides and cover up the roads.
Look at this.
So they're going to try to come in from the sides, really.
Look at that. RG just overwhelmed and got here first. I mean, overwhelmingly. That is definitely a good move for RG. And yeah. Wow, look at that. 2 flags. Oh my gosh, are they going to lose? They just got it. Are they going to? It is possible they're going to. Let's go down here in the ground.
They're losing it right now.
We got Major. They might actually lose it after taking it.
5
Yep.
people down.
Major Winner's taking down Snoop there. And I think, oh my gosh, Boss was actually able to take over Bravo flag after they captured it, overwhelmed it. Nice play for Boss there. Nice play. Oh,
RG definitely got there first, but Boss swept from those two outside flanks and then moved in and just kind of collapsed on him in the middle.
yeah, that's a great way to describe it. Absolutely. All right, let's go over here on the other side. Let's see what the Mugen in Squad and Big Snoop here.
RG's
trying to push
have to
back
go
in.
around that outside. There's only one way in, the big door, but the lane's covered up by John Deere and King Fern. Yeah, they're pinned down now. There's only one way in there. I mean, well, you can jump that window. I guess
well,
you can kind of jump one of those windows on one of the other versions. I don't think you can jump that window here.
Good shot on John. Good shot for John. I mean, Boss just did a really good move here and flexing outside with this two-man team. I think it's just a two-man team with who we got here, John. Well, they completely just shut that lane down. They couldn't get through.
Tucked into that outside corner. I would trade him with John for support in that corner. I think they're going to rotate that now.
It looks like look at all the RG over here on the left side. There, now, I would push way down the and go to the outside flag. They're still trying to push for B. There we go. There we go. Dwight is trying to push on the outside along his whole squad.
Zup's in. He's down.
Now, if they're able to get around here, now he can do one of two things.
Dwight Schrute.
That's exactly it.
Yep.
Now he can come from behind B, or he can go all the way back to Boss's home flag, but he's choosing to go in and shoot from behind on B. I think I would have went for the A flag, the Boss home flag instead, but it looks like Tactical's over here covering it. Yep, go ahead.
Boss taking the typical play here that they've been doing. It's Tacky versus Snoop in the outside. Attack at C. Snoop tucks in. He's going to go to defend Dwight. He's going to try to get behind. He's a support. He's going low side, though. I'd go up on the balcony there to try to shoot back, but I guess they want to put as many people on the flag as they can.
Nice shot, Filetto. On Greasy there. Oh, and it looks like this flag is getting ready to go red. Oh, yeah, they did it. They got it. RG is taking Bravo for the second flag. Look at that. They successfully had that left flank really heavy.
It's a good play all around. Yeah, they encapsulated them there, and now they have great position there everywhere in that church now.
Yeah, let me give everybody a look of what's inside here. I mean, look at this. Sorry for the camera there, folks. Okay, look at this. Most of the inside of the church has now been taken by RG. Great play. Look at this.
I hate fighting in there. There's
chasing
so many
winners.
Places you can lay under any burning set of logs. There's fallen beams and barricades and concrete you can hide behind in there. It gets very, very difficult to pick out someone prone, with a machine gun or something in there.
Right. Ooh, good shot, CJ on JLAC. CJ is trying to. Yep, there we go. They're pushing that Bravo flag in, and they got it. Yep, nicely done. Nice pushback.
It's a wide cap area.
Daggone, nice shot again. CJ was just CJ and John are just ragging with that FG42 tonight. Get some really good shots, I see.
Filetto around the back. Filetto takes down Mugen.
CJ's last one in the squad there. Let's see if he can stay alive. You got John back in. And John with his shot on Rockstar.
Oh, Filetto goes down. Never mind. He was all the way up behind them.
All right, we got Dwight here. Again, they're pushing back and taking Bravo.
Right up.
Ooh, Scooter getting the shot. Oh, but he goes down. Had the shot on Winners.
JLAC, Dwight, and Rockstar still trying to hold this middle hard.
Yes, they are.
Right on the flag. Just crouched where they can't see him. Rockstar versus CJ. CJ goes down. JLAC pinched.
Yeah, he just got pinched. Yep.
Boss Clan.
And
what a
that whole
push,
squad. Yep, that whole squad just went down.
Watch out there.
All right, so
these last two exhibitions are a lot closer than what we saw in the main game. I don't think they were fully prepared. This is a lot closer.
John looks like he's watching that outside, watching that lane outside. Good coverage on the outside lane here on the outside of the cathedral.
At this point, this is just both teams probing each other to do tests. I don't think RG was ready for what came down. matches, I think they didn't get a good chance to set up. Now they're just probing. I mean, they'll be relegated to a different bracket, but I think next time that we see these two clans take the field, I think it's going to be a different game.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're just compiling data at this point and just checking out.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot through the door there, CJ. That was awesome. Also, you know, I know this has happened to me. I don't know if some of the RG guys are having this issue, but sometimes my mojo is just off. Sometimes I can't buy a kill in Battlefield. I don't know if you guys have had that feeling.
The Boston 77 game 3 weeks ago now, I think, or no, 4 weeks ago. Not the last one, but the one before that. That definitely happened to Boss Clan on that one. Put on the back foot at the beginning, lose your balance, you fall, and you just never get back up. You know, you're just kind of off.
Right.
You're yin and you're yang around.
Ooh, good shot, Jiraiya.
And RG really covering up the middle now.
Yep,
They're
it's
spreading out to the flanks now. They're covering up the resupply lines from the.
Yep, and they're holding that middle
we'll
flag.
See if Scooter and Dwight cover up that side.
Oh, and nice. Oh, he almost had him. Filetto gets taken down. And there is Tactical with that Lewis gun, doing a great overarching support.
Down by one, by the way. I think someone either DC'd or.
And again, this is the point you were making. I'm watching Tactical Yi here with that Lewis gun up on a, you know, elevated position, overlooking, you know, in the cathedral. Got a great position. Look at that shot on JLAC. That's what exactly you were talking about.
I'm a support main, and that is the thing. It's tough sometimes as a support main with a gun that's mostly made for.
Oh, he gets taken down.
You know, and it's also tough when you get flanked like that because you're at a disadvantage against most of the time with the fire guns, the M2s, and the they're using the 1907 mostly.
Yeah, 1907 is a great gun at closer range with a high rate of fire like that, but
20 round mag, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you're 20 round mag, but going up against a Lewis, if you can catch him off guard while he's. I'm in the church now.
Now notice we got Scooter switched over here. Scooter switched over to medic, running the ZK here. He was running support before, but he's handed that over to JLAC. JLAC's now running the support. Taking Jiraiya down. Good shot. Oh, and he goes down by Jay.
Just holding on every time. 11 and 5. I mean, he's holding on while under fire from 5 different people repeatedly. He's sliding and he's finding that little pocket to hide in.
Yeah, and he just gets taken down there. Yep.
Yeah,
by a
for
Jay.
him though. What a way to like avoid, you know, just survive. You really need to be that beacon for your teammates in the game with no beacons. You have to just find a pocket to just hide sometimes and not shoot someone.
Yep, absolutely. All right, we got winners.
Mugen is going to C. Mugen is sprinting to C.
Oh, nice shot, Jay on JLAC.
Mugen at the 30-yard line, 20, 10-yard line. Zup covering up the side. Mugen on C, no boss in sight. Mugen going to cover up that back point. That'll give them 2. I mean, that'll stop the bleed temporarily.
Yep, I see him back here. Yep, we got Mugen. And you know what, by the way, we didn't say this at the beginning, which I usually do say. Apologies if I hack anybody's name. Hate hacking somebody's name, but if I do, forgive me, it's not intended. So, hope that's Mugen.
2v3 on C.
Oh, there it goes. Yep. Oh, we got Tactical Yeet. Oh, he's got company, it sounds like. Oh, and he gets Jiraiya as well.
Fern, 1v1.
I'm switching over to Fern to see his side of things here. Let's see if Fern.
He's got to take Fern down before
he spawns people. Yep, and he's coming out the door. Oh, he got him. He went to the ground. He got one.
Oh, he still got him. So they have
he got one, not the other. Yep.
And there's Zenster.
They're going to hold 2, but it doesn't matter at this point. With Squad Conquest, it's still going to bleed that ticket. I mean, domination, you know, holding 2 flags, you can hold the tickets, but Not here in Squad Conquest. Wow. So they played at all 5 rounds. Thank you. By the way, thank you for both teams not leaving out, which they could have done after the 3rd round. But thanks for playing it out.
Yeah, everyone put up a great show tonight. Hey guys, thanks for having me. I hope I didn't do a terrible job for you. I hope you were thoroughly entertained. Steve, thanks for having me. Man,
absolutely,
it was a good couple games. You know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications on Steve's channel. Been a great night. I'm gonna bow out here. Y'all have a good one.
Yep, and everybody, thanks for tuning in. Unsure what the next battles be covering, but we got a couple more coming up here in the next few weeks. So, thanks guys. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend.